Yeehaw, barn finders.
This level is neither a barn nor a lumber mill.
Well, you know what we get to do, though?
I take umbrance.
At least we get to bid on it, so thank goodness I get to waste all my money on this level.
I think it's about $6,000 to buy this one.
Yep. So right off the bat, you're going to pretty much run all the way to the back of the barn and grab this skin if you want. Not needed, but there is a collectible.
A very important ball.
Yep.
It's not dirty or damaged, but it's important.
There are many balls like this, but this one is mine.
Then you have to break it. Didn't we buy this place? Why don't we have the keys to it?
We have to enterprise our criminal ways into here.
I have a feeling that auction might have been just all made up. We didn't buy anything.
Yeah, and you know what? The only reason we have to pick our way in here, too, is because of a set of keys, which
There's
we
the keys.
obviously don't have as well.
Thank God the keys get us into the
who's
secret...
running these auctions?
I don't know. It's that the auction-y guy. I forget his name.
Well, if only he spoke anything beyond...
Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome.
And there's also this old-timey cash register in here.
Perfect. And after we get that, you're going to walk up the ladder right next to it and spy that golden
You
toilet
probably hear
paper
something.
over
You
there.
hear a little hymn in the background. We have to build a box bridge up to the rafters, and then we have to parkour across. And one of the easier golden toilet papers to get.
Yeah, just make sure you don't destroy the boxes, else it gets to be kind of a pain.
Yeah, then you got to find other stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want that. This also reminds me of something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about currently. You know, back at the pawn shop where there's that basketball minigame?
Yes.
So, all right, I was sat down. I was like, all right, Gus, how can we break the system? How can we reinvent the wheel? And I built like this platform of just junk around the pawn shop to just underneath the basketball net. And my idea was I take a basketball jump up onto the backboard and just drop it through the net, and it lands on the thing, and you can just pick it up and keep doing that. It didn't work out. The physics of the game is a little too like jumpy. Stuff fell apart too easily. But if anyone else has the time and dedication to succeed where I failed, please do. Leave it in the comments below. I would love to see it, and then we can all laugh at me for being inferior.
To be fair, that achievement was the last one I had to do too, and I just had to sit there and grind it out for a while.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
It probably takes like 20-30 minutes to get like 500 points if you're shooting from the 2-point line. But yeah.
Yeah, you know, you could even do it in between, like, selling some items, things like that.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm always looking for ways to be inventive and to make achievements easier. That's what we do here, you know?
We're here to show you how to get everything as quick as possible. Speaking of which, get that gold Barney statue right there.
God Barney. What do you think God Barney is the god of?
Chaos.
All right. So you may have noticed we're in like an alien bunker now. This is my least favorite part of all of Barn Finders. These areas are like really large, but they don't really have a ton of stuff in them, and there's not like a ton of doors. So
yeah, just kind of like weird stuff too all over.
Yeah, you might feel a little overwhelmed. This level's really not that bad. And also we're here to guide you.
Yeah. So follow along. You're going to be mostly picking up a few collectibles in this kind of initial drop area. There's, you know, people to talk to if you want. There's a bunch of stuff to destroy if you're like hurting for components as well too, because you will need that for the upcoming level summer camp. So make sure you grab a lot of string here. Just a friendly word of advice.
This is like the biggest area. This is kind of like the hub. You'll notice a lot of doors. There's really not that many options. We're just going to stay in this room real quick. We're going to get everything. And then we're going to go talk to Mr. Gray. And he's going to turn the power on for us. And then we can get the rest of the stuff. So.
Then we're going to party.
And then we party.
Hells yeah. But I'm glad these aliens saved these wheelbarrows up here too.
Yeah, thank God.
Out of all the things that they chose to take from our society.
There were a lot of these on the moon too, weren't there?
Maybe like aliens just really like gardening and they like don't understand like why we do it, so they like take all these gardening materials.
Also, that chair and bed frame looked like you would be able to pick them up. You can't.
Yep. Psych. Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Could it be?
Can we reach it?
Can we collect it?
So like on this like main like platform in the back here, there's stuff on either side that's kind of important, including this floor skin.
Yep. Grab those skins.
Sarah, how do you feel about floor skins?
I'm a big fan.
Of foreskin? Wow, that's embarrassing.
Well, thank you.
And don't forget, in the middle of this little desk area, there's a little guitar.
This guy right here?
The Blues Crow.
He's looking to play the blues.
Blues Crow is a good blues band name.
Oh, I like it.
The Blue Crows. If we were, would we just be right bumper if we were a jazz group?
I think we would be right in the bumpers.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
But grab that extra wheelbarrow on the way out.
Yeah, we have every century of wheelbarrow ever made. So you saw the stairs right in front of that wheelbarrow. Just go up there. It'll transport you back to this VIP room where Bobby Gray awaits you. And when you give him the moonshine, he's going to unlock some doors for you.
Oh, he wants that moonshine.
I think this is an allegory. If you bribe people with alcohol, doors open for you.
And sometimes they give you vacation tickets, too.
Yep, to Hawaii. Yeah.
No wonder I've never been to Hawaii. I haven't tried this strategy.
I've been once. This is how I did it.
That's how you do it.
I went to the alien bunker and gave him booze.
And there you go.
Also, you might think, hey, I can leave this area. No, no, no. In this next little couch area, there is a comic book page on the ground.
Grab that. If you want to.
Yeah, oh, you don't have to.
Yeah, we're just giving you friendly suggestions here.
It is worth an achievement, but if you don't want that achievement, hey, don't pick it up.
Luckily, after you get all that, you'll teleport back down, and some of the doors will be open. You can go down the left one as you enter in the area and go all the way down to the end to find that on the shelf there.
And this is right before, this is like the kind of other main room. It has the UFO in it, very easy to identify. The UFO is a vehicle. We do need to pick it up. But there's a laptop right up here you can pick up. Laptop from the early 90s. And then we can jump down here. There's actually two very important items in this room.
Yes.
The UFO, and then there's also the Hellstorm gas tanks.
Finally.
Which, if you've been following along with the guide, this will be your last Hellstorm item. And when you assemble it, you will get an achievement for it.
I thought when we assembled it, we'd get to use it at least once. Like a little scene would play out, like we powered up or something.
You would think, yeah.
Yeah.
Have I think Quality Game Studio made Barn Finders. Have they made anything else?
That's a good question. For some reason, my heart says they have done another simulator out there, but who knows?
Also, hey, indie game devs, I know you're listening, because I know we have our finger on the pulse of the gaming community. But hey, stop putting aliens in your indie games. I get it, it's cute, aliens, the final frontier and all that, but stop. It's a ridiculous movie trope, or video game trope. Also, that's the job item. But, it doesn't make your game unique or interesting just because you have aliens in it, okay? So stop.
These aliens, the worst aliens of all, too. None of them even try to kill me. They just want to have moonshine and
I don't even get to kill any of these aliens.
At least Doom taught me properly.
Right, Dead Space.
Oh, Dead Space, too. Anytime you see an alien,
kill it.
Kill it.
It wants to crawl inside your body.
Stomp it.
Yeah. But in the back here, in the back right corner, you can see the hologram of the Hellstorm, and then the tanks are on the opposite table from it. So you can pick it up, and when you go back to your pawn shop, you can assemble it.
Whew, what a long journey it was to get that one, too. That's a multiple level kind of assembly.
Yeah. And then there's just a few small items back here. I don't know if any of them are dirty or broken, but pick them up.
Yep, just in case. Well grab them. You're here. You need the money for potentially some bid wars coming up anyways.
Do you remember your first, TV?
Oh, gosh, yeah. It was a tiny, 7-inch TV that only had the red, white, and yellow inputs, and that's it.
The tube TVs?
Yep, so
I had a 23-inch Zenith, just monstrosity. Just a wrecking ball of a TV. Hey, but that's it. That's all you need. You can go back to your truck, and when you're done, you'll load up the UFO, and look at that. You got everything. I'm so proud.
Hey, and we'll see you for the next video.